It's purple. Bryn's gonna love that. It's got blood on it.
It's
It's
always
got
got
blood.
it's got blood on it.
I love it. She's gonna love it.
I
She's
hope you guys
sta-
are all watching so you
on.
can see what I'm holding up.
Yeah, Stacy has Rebound, the Ruinous Love trilogy for Bryn Weaver, and it looks beautiful.
Thank
And
you.
Mm-hmm.
watch it on YouTube so you can see her binding
Mm-hmm. It is
skills
beautiful.
because it looks amazing. And Bryn's gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to make it for my bestie, so
Wait, who said she was your bestie?
my head.
Yeah.
My
Your
head.
head says a lot of things.
I know it does. It's like me and her could be friends. She just has to give me a chance.
Yeah, yeah.
One hangout, we're besties.
Yeah.
Guaranteed.
Your head also says that you and Taylor Swift are best friends, but I don't believe it.
We are.
Because did you know that she was gonna get engaged? Did you know that was gonna happen?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
Yes,
I knew
did.
something big was coming, Chanel.
Are you gonna be invited to the wedding? That's the question.
No, it's gonna be a very private affair. I think just family, just family. So,
Wait, you're not close enough to be considered family.
I mean, I'm gonna be busy. I'm sure we're recording that day. So,
She might be on the podcast for all we know.
priorities. She does New Heights and then she does Fiction Fanatics.
This is only two podcasts.
Only two podcasts she'll ever do.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
Stupid.
I'm like, what is this random ass podcast she's doing?
They're all over the place.
They can't pick one topic ever.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh
Yeah,
my
right.
gosh.
She would never
It's
be
so
on.
true.
I don't even want
Um,
her to be on because it would um what is it called when you like our brains would reboot. They would just stop working. They would
oh
just
yeah.
Shut down.
shut down. Yeah.
We'd all just have a bunch of seizures.
Yeah.
It'd be a non-productive episode.
It would be.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Speaking of non-productive episode, just kidding. We're finally finishing our Hunger Games summer.
Summer
And-
in the middle of fall. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think it'll be October or something when this
I
is
don't.
airing.
Oh,
Is it
okay. So I was gonna
October?
say
Oh.
it's September. We're fine.
Yeah, technically it's still summer right now, I think. So
Yeah.
really we're right on track for our Hunger
Mhm.
Games summer.
Yeah.
That's
right.
us.
We've had a-
Always right on track.
Right on track. We've had a
Mhm.
very busy summer, you guys.
Mhm.
We have. It's because we've had a ton of authors on. Yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah,
fine.
we're very lucky.
But we're back.
We're
But we're
back,
back.
baby.
We're back and ready to fuck shit up. Just kidding. We're just gonna talk about Mockingjay, which honestly just fucks everything up. So it's
I was
perfect.
gonna say that fucks you up. The
That'll
book.
fuck you up.
I don't know if
Finnick!
I don't think I'll ever read this book again. I don't think I
Yeah.
can.
Yeah, twice was my limit, dude. Never
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
I
about
think
to read Ballad. Once I finish the
Mm.
books that I'm reading right now, I'm reading the Ballad of because I gotta finish my Hunger Games summer.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think I'm done with this.
like it was nice to do a reread, especially with the new movie coming out soon and stuff. And I love this world, but I think I forgot how depressing it is. Which how did I forget that? I don't know.
It
I
gets
think
worse.
I think I blocked Mockingjay out honestly because it felt like a brand new book
Mhm.
when I was rereading it. I was
Mhm.
like, did I read this book?
Your brain's like, you don't need to remember this traumatic. It's just like childhood dumped. Mockingjay, not gonna remember this.
No, but like it wasn't that I totally forgot it, but I only remembered certain parts of it. Think I might have already said this, but I like remembered the romance more,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I didn't remember how battle war heavy it was. Like it's
Yeah.
completely about, which I mean, they're in a war. I mean, that's what it's all leading up to, a rebellion. But like I just did not remember so many deaths. I did not remember so many battle scenes and like propaganda and everything.
Mhm.
And so yeah, I'm like, these are freaking kids, teenagers in the middle of war,
Mhm.
strategizing and versus I was just like, oh, it's romance, or oh, there were some people that died. Like why it was so sad when I read it whenever I was like 18 or 17 or something. And like Ashley said, I feel like it was just a very different book rereading it
Mhm.
in this stage of life and after all of the other books and stuff. So yeah, it was definitely different.
Yeah.
It was
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And I remember the ending being sad. Like, I'm like, oh, it's sad. And then I finished and I was like, ugh. I was like, Damn, this is like depressing.
Mhm.
Suzanne Collins owes us money for emotional damage.
Hmm.
Restitutions. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's how everybody's gonna be feeling after this Hey Mitch movie comes out.
God,
Mm.
they're done filming. I
Are
think
they?
they're done filming in Spain on like the actual like Hunger
Hunger
Games. I think it's
Games.
all like
Part of it.
in
Hmm.
indoor now, or on the actual lot, indoor shoots. But the actual games, they're done. So
Uh, like I said, it's just so fitting. Our series this summer with like all the shit that's been happening, just like everyone should be rereading Hunger Games. So
mhm.
to get all the like propaganda, like I don't know, trickery, political games, like it all hits even harder.
Yeah, that's also why I want you to read the Scythe series because I feel like it's it hits in a different way, like similar but
Hmm.
in a different way. It's more of like AI, government, um,
Hmm.
kind of like the man, but like I said, not so much like war, political, but
Hmm.
in like a different way. Religion, AI, like I said, government kind of, but it's still like a dystopian where it's like, okay, this is kind of weird. This is happening and you can see it trickling into our society where it's like,
Mm.
I feel like our world now is a mix between Hunger Games and Scythe. Like it's
Hmm.
literally,
Ooh, really?
yeah, because
I have
there's so
so
much shit
many.
going on right now, but it's
Mm.
both of it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have too many series I want to read. I
Yeah, I
can't.
yeah, me
So I
too.
just keep starting all of them and then I
Yeah,
finish none.
stop.
That's
I know.
I know. That's why I made a list because I was the same way. I was like I started maybe five, and so I was like, okay. So I rotate between. I'm like, okay,
oh, that's a good
book
idea.
two of this, book two of this, book two of this, book two, and then all right, book three, book three. Like, and that
Mhm.
also makes it seem like it's fresh too. Like, oh, I'm starting
Yeah.
a new book, but it really isn't. It's just
Hmm.
book two of this third series that I was, you know
Mhm.
what I mean?
Mm.
And so I'm slowly eliminating the series. So I feel like
Mhm.
this summer I did a pretty decent job of finishing series because I was the same way. I'm like, I want to read
I want to
everything.
read
Mhm.
everything. I do.
Yeah, yeah. So
Honestly, the Hunger Games reread is like the only trilogy I finished so far this year.
well,
So,
Same,
it's such
same.
easy read. It's such an easy
Yeah.
read.
yeah.
Like even though
But
they're
like,
whatever
yeah.
300 pages, they're
Yeah,
really
they're not like small.
hmm
But like I love that I'm like, oh, I finished that. So I reread like Bloodmark to do Legendborn, never finished, never started Oathbound. Started the fifth season, the Broken Earth series or whatever. The first book, loved it, never started again. Read the first
Oh
Mistborn book,
yeah.
never read the second one. Like I just keep going, dude.
That's well, you know what's terrible though is you're gonna go back and you're gonna be to the second book and you'd be like, I don't remember what happened first.
Hmm.
I mean, like, what happened?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesus.
So funny.
Mm.
Before we start really quick, so I had just a really long day at work and I was just like, fuck this, I hate my life. And because I just got back from vacation, so I'm just like dumped right into work. So I was like, you know what? I need a little treat. So
A treat.
what did I do? I bought all these special edition books. I was like, what do I want right now? What'll make me happy? So I just went on Waterstones and I just bought like four special edition books. I was like,
Fuck it. Why not?
this will make me very happy right now.
Happy.
And I felt better.
Happy.
Felt better.
Good. As you
Got through
should.
my day. Yeah. So I just had to say that.
I
Just
love
had to
it.
say that.
I
Yeah.
Yeah.
want to see photos of what you got.
I know, yeah. I'll send them to you. I'm trying to think now what I got. One of them is I might have already told you. I'm not kidding. It might be my favorite book of the year. It's called The Raven Scholar, which I just finished. It's
Mm.
freaking amazing. I
Hmm.
already have a special edition of it, but I wanted another one because I'm
That's how good
so
it is.
obsessed.
Damn.
I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. So yeah, I was like, I have to get this. I'm obsessed with this book. So yeah. But yeah.
I
So
love him.
Hmm.
buy all the books. That's my answer to everything.
I
Life is
want the
short.
hug.
Books are
That's right.
forever.
Yeah.
I want the special edition that you have of the Hunger Games, but I'm
Hmm.
holding out hope that they're gonna do one for Sunrise on the Reaping, and then I can
Yeah.
have like a full set because I don't have
Yeah.
my Hunger Games series anymore.
They
So
have I know because I don't have mine either, which is why I bought that. But they have a which I'm gonna buy. I'm waiting. It's about to come out. They're doing a special edition of Sunrise on the Reaping, but it's like a deluxe, but it's different. It's a
Mm.
hardback, which I'm of course gonna buy, but I know what you mean. You want like the
I want those.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, and that's what I want too. But they are doing a special edition of Sunrise on the Reaping that's like separate. But they also I did see when I was looking, they're doing a boxed set of Sunrise and Reaping Ballad and the trilogy, but it just looked like it was a regular like hardback
Box
set.
set.
It didn't look like it was special edition. Yeah.
Don't worry, they'll do the special edition paperback to add to that, and then Ashley and you will buy it, and then she'll announce the third book and the
There has to be
prequels.
another book. It's
Yeah.
not just there has to be.
Yeah, there has to
There's
be.
going to be an original trilogy. There has
Yeah.
to be.
Yeah.
It's
It's like
Star
Star
Wars.
Yeah.
Jeez. Jeez. It's totally
I
like
love all the speculation about what it's going to be, though.
I know.
hmm
The
And
most
we're probably all wrong. Like she's such a
Oh, I
genius.
don't know. The most compelling thing I saw is that, like, the original Hunger Games series, the first one is about like a Hunger Games, the second one is a quarter quell, and the third one is a war. And then so far, the two newer books that come out, the first one is about a regular Hunger Games, the second one is a quarter quell. So people are speculating that the third one's going to be about the original war, maybe, or
Mhm.
whatever. But I don't know, because I don't know
Mm.
how interesting that would be. Like, are we going to be invested in any of those characters?
I think so
Yeah.
because I think it's going to be about because I think I told you I what I heard like a theory was that it's going to be about like the media, like how
Mm.
propaganda and how the cameras cover um the Hunger Games or and not I guess it eventually evolves into the Hunger Games, but like it starts with the war. How do they turn the media propaganda from, oh, hey, we're in the middle of this war, like, like you said, the original war,
Mm-hmm.
but like that is how I feel like the war was won. Because how did they go from like the capital is this small little
Mm-hmm.
city?
Small.
How did they win against the entire country?
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it was because of the propaganda, the media. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that that's going to be the center of how that story is going to be told
Mm.
is because of the propaganda that was used to either incite the violence or
Mm-hmm.
you know control within the government or whatever the heck. And so
Mm.
I think that's how we're going to become invested, like I said. And I also think it's going to be through Plutarch's lineage.
Oh, yeah, that
That'd
would
be
be cool.
interesting.
We know he comes from a whatever family, dynasty
Mm-hmm.
family within the capital and stuff. And he's obviously works in media and stuff. So I feel like that was the best theory that I had saw, but I didn't know. Like it's interesting, like you said, it would be about the
hmm
war. I feel like that would be kind of
Mm-hmm.
cool. So I hope it's that. We'll see. It would be really interesting.
hmm
But who knows what she's
I
gonna.
want to know now.
Me
It's
too.
probably not
But
gonna come until after the movie.
yeah, because
Yeah.
that's when she announced it was just random, right? After it'd been a while after the movie.
Hmm. Yeah, because the movie came out like this time last year,
hmm
I want to say, and then she
hmm
announced it like in February or March or something. The book was coming out. So
Mm.
yeah, it'll be a while. We still got some things.
We
We
got some
still got the
time.
movie to see. We still got the
hmm
movie to see.
That's
But
right.
yeah. Okay, we want to get into this.
Yeah, can we talk about the book a little bit
Yeah, let's
here?
talk about the book.
Yeah.
How about we
Um,
start with I mean, obviously the books are dark from the first one, but like there's a big shift in this one because one, there is, I think the thing is like obviously, especially towards when they're invading the capital and there's like all the things set up like the Hunger Games, but the war is the Hunger Games in this book, and that's interesting.
mhm.
Mm.
hmm
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like that's where like the quote unquote death comes from, like
Yeah.
versus actually in the Hunger Games, which is where we see most of the violence and the death. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I had forgotten this. Obviously, so I didn't remember the book very well. But they even make reference when like Katniss and the team, the specialty team or whatever, is in the capital trying to like, take over, take control. It's set up like a Hunger Games though.
hmm
So like
Yeah.
even though there isn't a Hunger Games in Mockingjay, there still technically is because they the gamekeepers or Snow or whoever has set up the Capitol as a Hunger Game with pods and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was interesting. I forgot that part in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they're still quote like in control.
Yeah, and
Still
like
winning.
it's actually referenced in the book that they call it a Hunger Games arena, the way that the Capitol's set up. So
When they're like planning it out and stuff and like
Mhm.
mapping it or whatever. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Uh,
like Katniss and Finnick cannot escape, and Peeta cannot escape the Hunger Games no matter what they do. Like,
Mhm.
I'll
mhm.
never get over Finnick in this book ever. Ever.
Well, also just I think what's interesting and kind of reminds me of like Harry Potter, I guess, is just like war affects everyone. Like there's so
Hmm.
many
Mhm.
deaths,
Yeah.
but like so many heartbreaking deaths. Because in my personal devastating one, like obviously Finnick is terrible. I love Finnick, but like the first one I think of is Cinna. He's the first death
Yeah.
in the chain of terrible deaths
Mhm.
that Katniss has to witness. This,
Ugh,
even
yeah.
though we actually don't like see his death, I guess. I mean, it's just implied, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
they
Like
like
don't
a
say he's dead when they
yeah,
drag him away,
yes, yes. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah.
but yeah.
Um, right, we don't actually like see it like other people, but yes, like you're like, okay, it's implied like he's dead, he's gone, even though, he's been her number one supporter, friend, whatever. And
Hmm.
so you're like, okay, great. Now she's like you said, that's like the first death she's got to witness, and then it goes on with like some other minor characters, obviously, but
Hmm.
then Finnick is like the next huge one, and then obviously then at the end we get Prim, which is the next like
Oh God, yeah, Prim.
um really devastating. Like that was just like the straw, you know.
The reason I know this book is so powerful because I'm like Ashley, like I forgot a lot of the stuff that happened. Not a lot, but like, I mean, a lot.
Yeah, the
I forgot a lot
details
that the
probably.
Yeah, the
details.
details.
Yeah.
But I will never forget. I didn't cry when Prim died, but like a few chapters later, when
The,
Katniss goes back to their house and that
the
cat,
cat.
I
Ugh.
remember, I remember sitting on my bed
Sobbing.
and reading the cat being mean to her and just sobbing. Katniss is just yelling at the cat like, "Prim isn't here," and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, I know.
It's so sad.
I know. I know because I guess my whole thing is like I wasn't even I was sad the first time I read it, but then the second time I read it, I'd been crying so much by that point. I wasn't even sad when Prim died because I knew it was coming. I was just like probably like Katniss was. I think I was like just empty because I
Mhm.
Yeah.
was like, she has done everything. Like, think about it, 3 books of fighting and
Hmm.
surviving and all this stuff for Prim. Like, let's just bring it was all for Prim, right?
Hmm.
Like she's like, I gotta get back home. I have to
Hmm.
protect Prim. I have to, survive and
Hmm.
feed Prim and my mom, obviously. But like it was all for Prim.
Yeah.
Protect her so she doesn't go in the game, so whatever.
Hmm.
And she's gone. Like her the center of her universe is gone, really
Hmm.
is what it is. And I just felt like Katniss. I was like, well, like what do you do now? That's really
Yeah.
what it is. And the good thing is that she had Peeta there, obviously, uh,
Hmm.
because he was like scarred in like a different way. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just was like, it was devastated. That's really how
Hmm.
I wasn't even sad. I was like, well, okay.
You're like, okay, I'm numb inside. I'm dead.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's really just how I felt. Like, okay. Yeah, I was just over it. I know.
I mean,
And
honestly,
Cried so much. I cried so much at
that's
that point.
I think that's why this book does just like, I mean, obviously not that I know, not that I've been like in a war, but I think it does a nice job of like showing like this whole like, I mean, honestly, the whole book it's so kind of depressing.
hmm.
And it's showing every aspect of war, kind of from both sides, because then like you also get sprinkled in like when they have the stylists and stuff from the Capitol, they have like held prisoner and stuff, how they're treated
Hmm.
in District 13. So like you're getting like snippets of both sides. And then I
Hmm.
even feel like the ending, like the quote unquote like climax of the whole book, it's almost
Hmm.
anticlimactic or climatic
Hmm.
because you're so numb and just sad from all this war
Or
that,
even mad, you
or
know.
yeah, mad
Yeah.
that it's just that like you're almost like defeated that I don't know. I just like the emotions that this book gives you through the whole thing. Like
Hmm.
Hmm.
at the end, I was like, oh, this is the end. But then I was like, I guess this kind of like is fitting though for like
Hmm.
how devastating this book is and who really wins and like loses in all of this. And I don't
But
know.
I also think it, because of course my boy Haymitch is just amazing. Um,
Hmm. Tell
but
me more about Image.
I just think, and this was kind of a part I'd forgotten when they're taking that vote at the end,
Hmm.
right? Like you want to be, because you're in Katniss's shoes and you're probably mad, sad, frustrated
Hmm.
right off the death of Prim, and you're like, yeah, let's get back at Snow, let's get
And
back
all of them.
at the Capitol and blah blah
Mhm.
blah, and you're like taking that vote to like essentially, which is what everyone wants to do and usually does, and what even in our society, obviously, it's like revenge is the biggest thing,
Hmm.
anger, and you know what I mean, like justice, you know what I mean,
Hmm.
and so you're thinking kind of like Joanna, right, who
Mhm.
voted, and I'm trying to think, oh, and Obaria who voted, and
Hmm.
Mhm.
get back at their kids and let's do it to them, and you know, and obviously they have a right to feel that way, but at the same time, like Haymitch, who again also voted and was just like, I'm voting for whatever Katniss is, whatever she
Mhm.
Hmm.
wants. Like, because he trusted her and knew, but also was just like,
Hmm.
you have to remember who the enemy is
Mhm.
because
Hmm.
that's your moral compass. Because if we do this exact same thing that they're doing to us, this cycle never ends. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now we're in charge. Okay, who's to say
Yeah.
that they're not going to start a rebellion? Who's in
Hmm.
another
Here we go
country?
again. Start it
Yeah,
over.
we're
Hmm.
back
Now
in
we're the
war.
capital. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Hmm.
know, and it's just like, why are we, do you see how horrible this is?
Mhm.
Why are we doing
Yeah.
this to someone else? Like you have to be, someone has to be the bigger person. And thankfully Haymitch knew that, but he knew that also Katniss knew that too. Like you literally just fought to stop this. Why are you starting it
Mhm.
all over again?
Yeah.
Which is also why she realized eventually that like Coin isn't the person that's gonna end
Mhm.
this
Mm-mm.
cycle. She was the exact opposite. She wanted power as much as Snow
Snow
did.
did. Yeah.
Mhm. If not more at that point.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought that was just such a great scene,
Mhm.
um, to to end it.
Yeah.
To
Yeah. To
end
end it.
it.
Yeah.
To be like, okay, we're done. We need peace now. Yeah.
Speaking of like money, because of coin, obviously, and like Prim and
Mhm.
everything, I will say, because like, I have always said I'm not like a Gale fan or whatever, but I cried a little bit. I don't know why I got emotional over it when him and Katniss kind of talk for the last time, and he kind of like is just saying that like that she'll never forgive him, and the one thing he was supposed to do was protect her family. And
Hmm.
my heart broke for him
Hmm.
Mhm.
because he's just like a kid still. I feel
Yeah.
Mhm.
so bad. He loved Katniss's family like it's his own family. So now I was
Hmm.
just like, not only does he have to live with the fact that he loves Katniss but can't be with her because
Hmm.
technically of his bomb or whatever, but now he has to also live with the fact that he feels responsible for Prim's death. And I
Mhm.
just felt so bad for him as a
Yeah.
character.
Mhm.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
loved Prim.
Like
Yeah.
you said, that's when you realize that he's whatever, a 17-year-old,
Yeah.
18-year-old kid. You're like, being put in this war, being forced to
Hmm.
make these decisions. And okay, yes, technically he built this bomb and built this, but like, why was he being forced to do this in the first
Yes.
place? Like, he shouldn't have been on the front lines, shouldn't have even had to do this. And
Saying any of this.
mhm,
Hmm.
yeah,
Ugh, my heart though. I felt so
yeah,
bad for him. I'm like, he'll never
Hmm.
recover. Like,
Mm-mm.
yeah, yeah. It was definitely, like you said, just heartbreaking. And yeah, it just obviously, like I said, war just makes victims of everyone on like a
mm,
lot of
Yeah.
sides, all sides. So yeah, I was like, dang, same thing. I was like, that was a tough moment and also a good moment where he realized and kind of stepped back. instead of like, I guess, pushing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It could have been
It
worse.
did seem like some growth for him, like some,
Hmm.
like you said, stepping back, not being pushy, and also like being self-reflective.
Hmm.
Whereas in the past, I feel like he was more of like, I don't know if victim mentality is the right word,
Or
but
defensive, or yeah.
yeah, defensive.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
but I just like that scene a lot. I thought it was pretty powerful.
hmm I
Yeah.
if we want to talk about, since we're already on the subject of Gale, but we can talk about, I guess, him and the love triangle. We can get into that if you want.
Yeah.
Like trying to see some, I have some because they kiss.
Hmm.
I'm like here. Let's see. Gale, who I've never seen cry, has tears in his eyes. To keep them from spilling over, I reach forward, press my lips to his. We taste of heat, ashes, misery. It's a surprising flavor for such a gentle kiss. He pulls away first and gives me a wry smile. I knew you'd kiss me. How? I say. Because I didn't know myself. He said, because I'm in pain. That's the only way I can get your attention. Don't worry, Katniss. It'll pass. He leaves before I can answer.
Mm.
It's like,
This book just proves that there never really was a love triangle, at least
yeah,
not from like Katniss's point of view.
yeah,
Like she was just doing things that she thought was like helping slash making Gale happy. She never had
yeah,
those feelings for
yeah.
him.
Yeah. And I think he even knew, like he said, he only gets her attention when he's hurt, like in Catching Fire, when the whole thing with his back. And it's just like, I think he
Mhm.
knows deep down. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yes, but he's just trying to get as much as he can from her.
Hmm.
Because here's another, which is from Prim. Um, she's talking, Prim and Katniss are talking, and Prim says, Katniss, I don't think President Snow will kill Peeta. And she said, if he does, he won't have anyone left you want. He won't have anyone to hurt you. And she said, then I know Prim, there's some other things. Then I know Prim is right, that Snow can't afford to waste Peeta's life, especially now while the Mockingjay causes so much havoc. He's killed Cinna already, destroyed my home, my family, Gale, and even Haymitch are out of his reach. Peeta's all he has left. So what do you think they'll do to him? I ask. Prim sounds 1,000 years old when she speaks. Whatever it takes to break you. Which again just reinforces
Hmm.
that like he knows how much Peeta means to her,
Yeah.
Hmm.
right? Like
Hmm.
that he's the one that's valuable to her, and kind of like with Haymitch, like I've already taken everything else. Like I have this person
Hmm.
that means so much to you, so I'm gonna why kill him? I'm gonna torture him so that
Hmm.
you're hurt by that as well, you know?
Yeah.
Um, and then okay, one last thing. This is Katniss and Finnick talking. I think back to the arena, how I sobbed when Finnick revived Peeta, the quizzical look on Finnick's face, the way he excused my behavior, blaming it on my pretend pregnancy. That you what? He's like, that I knew I'd misjudged you, that you do love him. I'm not saying it in what way. Maybe you don't know yourself, but anyone paying attention could see how much you care about him, he says gently.
Hmm.
Heck. Beautiful angel.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
love, yeah, Finnick. I love Finnick
Mm-hmm.
before. I loved him even more again.
Yeah. His
Yeah.
character in this book is so great.
Ugh, I don't know.
He,
It's heartbreaking in this book because it's like he is. I don't know. I liked him more in Catching Fire because I feel like that was true to himself. Where I feel like in this book he's happy because he's with Annie, and then it just
yeah.
disintegrates because he has to be this soldier, and then Annie. I don't know. I feel like parts of him get pulled apart in this book
Hmm.
until
Yeah.
eventually he just dies. I'm not saying
And
he's
honestly,
not a good
kind of like in
character.
his
Sorry.
death is kind no, sorry, I was cutting you off. I was just like his death too, it's like kind of quick and like not very
Yeah.
do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not
Yeah.
I think the movie they even build it up a little bit more or
Mhm.
something, but in the book it's just kind of quick and just like happens and then it's just
Mhm.
like
Which
I
maybe
mean
it's,
the next page it's just over.
I know, maybe I'm sure there is, 'cause there's like a point to it because it's like, it's just war. Like it just
Hmm.
Hmm.
happens. Like even though it's a significant person,
Hmm.
like just because they're significant doesn't mean they have to die in like a martyr death.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like war just makes victims of everyone because it's just everyone's
Hmm.
collateral
I
damage,
mean,
I don't
the
know.
same can be said about Prim too. Like she was obviously like
Yeah.
a main character and she's gone so
Hmm.
quickly, like so many other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you said, you're just expecting this.
More like dramatic, like I mean, not dramatic, but
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Just like I don't know,
Hmm.
like a coin type death, like an arrow to
Yeah.
the heart dramatically in front of a
Yes.
crowd.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. I know. So yeah, anyway, but
But it could be, like you said, maybe it's the point, like
yeah.
these vital, important, complex characters who bring so much to these stories, and then just like real life, when they die, it's just like, and then you're gone. Like
mhm,
Hmm.
all
because
that's left is the people
war.
around who
Yeah.
Hmm.
remember you. So don't
Hmm.
be an asshole.
You want to talk about PETA? We've talked about Gale a little bit, but
Peeta, this book was so
Peeta!
hard. Poor, like, and I'll just keep saying it. You know, Katniss does not deserve Peeta because he just like
No one
keeps
does.
getting put through it, and he keeps just like he keeps coming back to her, like no matter what. Like
Hmm.
it's crazy.
The
yeah,
ultimate golden retriever.
yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I'm
Even like
right.
he's tortured, and he could. The easy thing would to just be crazy, like to
Yeah,
not
be
get
crazy.
your to you know. But no, he fights through being crazy for her. To I don't know. I just
Yeah. 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 It's hard. I also, okay, I can't remember. Did he like volunteer to go on that? Like, I'm calling it a trip, but like to go to the Capitol. Did he volunteer to do that?
Hmm.
I think coin they make it seem like
Oh.
they make it seem like and this is even Katniss says this that Coin wanted him to go because she didn't want Katniss to survive that and she thought that Peeta would kill her
Hmm.
like
Yeah,
Oh
because
yeah,
you're
that's
right.
right.
You're
That's
right. Because
right.
remember
he was getting,
everybody's pretty
he kept attacking her.
surprised.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yes,
You're right. You're right. You're right. Yes.
everybody's pretty surprised that
He
he is
went.
there.
Yes, because he's so unhinged. I mean, he caused the death of
Yes.
Yeah.
this. Yes, you're right. You're right. And that's why he keeps being restrained and asking to be restrained. I
Mm-hmm.
know because I kept thinking to myself, I'm like, why the fuck is this dude here? Like I love
Mm-hmm.
Peeta, but like he is mentally unhinged, physically unhinged.
Hmm.
And that makes sense. You're right. I'm
Mm-hmm.
remembering now. It was Coin that was pushing for it. Yes. Okay. Yes.
You really realize like I mean, honestly, talk about like power being in the wrong hands of people on like either
Hmm.
side. Like you find out Coin is just as bad, if not
Hmm.
worse, than
Hmm.
Snow. I guess at
Hmm.
least Snow is upfront about a lot of the terrible
Hmm.
things that he does, and she is just very
Hmm.
secretive about it.
Hmm.
But also, it makes me question Plutarch a lot too, though, because Plutarch is in a lot of this scheming and seems to be okay with a lot of what's happening. So,
Yeah. He's just I think he's more about like, and again, I think it's about like portrayal, media portrayal. Like
Hmm.
yeah.
I don't think he cares about power. I think he cares about a narrative. I think he cares about, oh, Coin's in power. Okay, I need to kind of saddle up to her because
Hmm.
she'll get me what I want so I can display this
Hmm.
message, or we can win and I have more money or more
Mm-hmm.
influence, or like I don't think he really cares about right and wrong or who's in power or control like that. I think it's more of like a means to his end, which is
Yeah.
getting the words out and
Hmm.
oh, Katniss is the Mockingjay. Well, I need to be close friends with her. And like I don't really think I think he's evil in a different kind of way. Like I don't
Yeah.
think it's evil to
Be
get
in
power or
power.
money or what which is interesting. It's its own kind of evil, I guess. But
Mm-hmm.
because obviously he started on the capital side. He started,
Mm-hmm.
with um,
Hmm.
Snow and he was
But it
but
could also, I guess it could also be, you're right, that like he started with Snow, and so maybe he's not loyal to like a specific side, but he knows
Mhm.
that he can make the best out of any situation with someone.
Mhm.
So maybe he's just waiting for his moment. I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah.
he likes just having a lot of control, because
Hmm.
clearly he has a lot of control with
Or
Snow, and
or
then
maybe he realizes that like control is an illusion, like power is an
Yeah.
illusion, like you said, because he's like, well, I was on this side and we just lost. Now I'm on this side and we're winning and we could lose at any point. So I gotta
Yeah.
be
Mhm.
ready to, I gotta have contingencies. If I lose on this side, I gotta go to this,
Mm-hmm.
like, you know what I mean? And
Mhm.
Yeah.
maybe that's the family motto. Have a backup.
Have a backup plan.
That's
Contingency. Yeah.
that's how old Gramps made it from out of the war, and that's how we're keeping the legacy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but that's kind of how he seems. He seems like a little like greasy, slimy, you know what I mean? Where he's
Mm-hmm.
just like, I'll
I
I'll
agree.
I'll be on
Hmm.
any side, you know,
Mm.
as
Hmm.
long as it keeps the family alive, you know.
Yeah. Keeps the name strong.
Yeah, old Plutarch.
Plutarch.
But yeah, no, Peeta, he's a real one, yeah. He struggled. I feel bad
Yeah.
for him. I feel bad
Hard
because,
book for him. I mean, hard book for everyone, but like Jesus Christ.
and we didn't even
Hmm.
really like, we only saw what he was saying
Yeah.
Hmm.
propaganda wise, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like imagine this book, Peter's perspective.
We need it. Or Joanna's
Or
Oh my
Joanna's.
God.
Yeah.
I
Joanna. Oh my God. Like,
Mm-hmm.
talk about a character. I can't. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because she went through it as well. She went through it as well. Um, yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's lots of good characters. And then my boy
The
Hamish, who is
with my boy
just
Image.
rocking and was just keeping everyone sane while going through withdrawals.
He's constantly just like drinking, not drinking, drinking, not drinking.
He's like, you know what? Just kidding. I need a drink. I hate
I'd
everyone.
be
But
drinking. I think
um,
I think the thing that's so interesting about the series is like there's not necessarily like the ending is happy, I guess, but it is, but it isn't. And so I like it. There's so much sadness. It's like there can't be a happy ending. I
mhm,
like the idea that the future could be better, which is what we
mhm,
all want. And I think that's what
mhm.
the ending gives us. But again, like
There's
it's
so
not
much
like you're
destruction.
it's like not like you're closing the book like my heart's so happy and light. It's just like just fucking went through it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Just finish that. Yeah, and that's literally it. That is literally it. Oh man.
I finished that book and then I had to read a really fluffy book
Hmm.
because I was crying in my car and I was like, oh, I gotta change this.
Hmm.
Yeah, we gotta get happy real quick. I know. I
But
know.
I mean, what a great series, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. It's such a good series. I still need to finish the movie, the final movie, but
no, we have to do that together.
Hmm.
yeah, I know. I know.
We gotta pick
Hmm.
a day, a
Yeah, we gotta
Sunday.
watch it. But no, it's one of my favorite series. It's just so good. It's
Yeah.
so freaking good.
I think it'll always hold up.
Always.
And
Hmm.
like, it's just always going to be relevant.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
For sure. For sure. And the themes that she has is just amazing.
And the writing, yeah. It just screams volumes for like a YA series, how relevant it stays from when it came out and the writing holds up and it's good. And not only do we keep reading it with the new ones who came out who like grew up with the original trilogy, then you have like all these new young, YA readers reading it too
Hmm.
and talk good full circle.
mhm,
Yeah,
Hmm.
100%.
mhm. I
Ugh.
love it. I
I'm just
love it and
reading
hate it.
quotes that I've highlighted.
Yeah, read us some.
Read some.
No, these are bad. Okay. What do you think, PETA? I finally ask him. I think you still have no idea the effect you can have.
Mm.
None of the people we lost here were idiots. They knew what they were doing. They followed you because they believed you really could kill Snow. Um, that was a great one. Also,
Mhm.
yeah, I hear Peeta's handcuffs slide down the support as he settles in. I wonder how she'll make up her mind. Oh, that I do know. I can just catch Gale's last words through the layer of fur. Katniss will pick whoever she thinks she can't survive without.
I remember reading that. I was like,
Mhm.
Gale's not wrong, though.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. Because it
Yeah,
was always about survival.
Hmm.
Mhm.
It was always, I mean, like, obviously, like, eventually love, but it was always about survival.
Yeah. Mhm.
Um,
Hmm. Yeah, but she couldn't survive off of that kind of love with Gale. Like she even says in
Yeah.
the book, it's not how does she say it in the book? Like she talks about their love being different, and she has enough of Gale's love in herself that she can't survive off of more of that. She needs
Yeah,
more of
for
like
sure.
Peeta's kind of love, a
Yeah.
warmth type thing, not a hatred.
Because they're so similar. Yeah.
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 Ugh, God.
Such a depressing episode, but everyone should read it if they
Yeah, but
haven't.
everybody read it right now.
Um, oh yeah, this is just her killing coin. Um, and oh, Madge, quiet, kind, brave, the girl who gave me the pin, that gave me a name. I swallow hard and wonder if she'll be joining the cast of my nightmares tonight.
You know what's funny? Just on like the last note, Snow finally dies or whatever at the end. And we've been through so much shit waiting for this to happen through all these books. And then it finally happens. You're like, I don't even fucking care anymore. Like,
Nobody cares about Snow. He's the least of our
the
worries.
least of the concerns right now.
Also, he was so freaking old, you knew it was gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so after when he whispers, "You love me, real or not real?" I tell him real.
I
Oh,
just remember.
sorry, Ashley, this is what
No.
you're talking about. I think that's what I need to survive. It's not Gale's fire, kindled with rage and hatred. I have plenty of fire myself. What I need is the dandelion in the spring, the bright yellow that means rebirth instead of destruction, the promise that life can go on, no matter how bad our losses, that it can be good again. And only Peeta can give me that. That's what you
I'll
Yeah,
cry.
I know.
Sorry, when you were saying real or not real, I just have this distinct memory. Say, I'm sure you remember it too. Like being in high school when these books were so popular, like Hot Topic. Do you remember? And
Oh,
they had all of the Hunger Games like merchandise for sale, like these
Mhm.
T-shirts that said "real or not real," or you could buy a necklace with a pearl on it, and just like
Mhm.
all of this Hunger Games stuff. Do you remember?
Yes. I honestly feel legit sad for people younger than us who never got to experience Hot Topic in the
In its
YA
prime.
craze prime.
Twilight.
Twilight, Hunger
Twilight,
Games,
Yeah.
I mean all of
Divergent.
it.
Yeah.
Divergent.
Divergent.
I know we're missing a big one. I can't even think what it is, but like
Yeah.
you
Mm-hmm.
guys are missing out. Just them opening the store at midnight so people could shop it. Do you
Yes.
remember?
Oh my
The good
gosh.
old days.
Yeah, the good old days.
God. Crazy, crazy hot topic.
Hmm.
Oh my God.
Is that place still in business? It
I
can
think
be.
so.
Yes, it is. Hot Topic is still going strong. You guys are nuts.
Does it have Twilight stuff, you think?
Oh, I'm sure everything comes
Maybe
back.
now. It's kind of
Maybe now.
resurgence. Oh my gosh.
20 years, baby.
I
How you
know.
liking the rain?
That's how fucking old we are.
Stop.
It's true.
That's what our next series needs to be about elder millennials'
Oh
favorite series.
God.
Twilight,
They're
Hunger
gonna say you're
Games.
gonna make us
Hungry.
read Twilight.
Oh my.
We should do
Those books are
a Twilight
so
Fall.
big.
A Twilight Fall?
Those books are so big. I can't read it.
No, Ashley, we would never finish. Think how long it took us to finish Hunger Games. This is gonna come out in October. We started this in like May. May, June, July, August, September.
Those
That's
books
not
are
even, that math ain't even mathing. Like,
I know.
I
Also,
just
those books are not well written. Sorry. I can only know if I could
Fine,
finish.
I just want to rewatch all the movies then.
All right, we can do that. We can do that.
we
Okay.
are.
Oh yeah, we
We're
are
going to the
doing
movie
that.
theater.
Oh yeah, we are doing that. Just kidding.
Oh my God. I already doing it. I already do it. We can do that.
Okay.
We can do that. Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Should we do some kudos?
Yeah.
Who
Okay,
won?
I'll go first. I want to kudos Ashley for giving me my new lips.
You look amazing.
You guys, I cried later after I did it.
Yeah. So Ashley has been venturing into aesthetic nursing, and I finally I don't have an upper lip. I'm cursed. None of the women in our family have upper lips. It's a travesty in itself. And Ashley gave me an upper lip last week, and it's incredible, and I feel very powerful with an upper lip. So thank you so
You
much.
are very
I love
powerful.
you. I
You look
love it.
amazing.
Looks so good.
Thank you.
If I do say so myself, even though I was very emotional afterwards. So
Wait, like, was it bad crying I got you.
I
No,
didn't
I
even
just
cry when she was doing it. It didn't even hurt.
no, Stacey was fine. I just think it's since I don't, I work in the OR, so I never really put hands on patients. Like it's just not that kind of nursing. You know what I mean? Yeah, hands on
Mhm.
patients. So like this job is the first time I'm doing any kind of invasive stuff. Like I don't even start IVs in the OR.
Mhm.
So like I am just, going on almost 10 years of not physically really doing anything to a patient. So to like stick a needle in somebody's
Yeah.
Mia!
Always again.
Sorry.
Just to stick a needle in somebody's face. I was like, oh,
Oh,
I just felt really bad. Like I was like,
Mm.
did I hurt her?
well, okay. The good thing is that it's your sister, so like, if anything happened, it's Stacy. Like,
Yeah,
She's
she would
fine.
be fine,
I'm
versus like
fine.
if it was like an actual patient and you like fuck them up, excuse me, they could sue or
Yes.
something. Versus Stacy, if you like, did something, she would just been like, oh, it's like, you're
Yeah.
fine, like, and she's like a practice, you know what I mean? She wouldn't have held it against you, But
Well,
the other good thing is that it looks great.
Yeah,
So
thank
yeah,
you.
thank
yeah,
God.
yeah. But you're crazy.
Yeah.
There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah.
There's no crying in aesthetics, you guys.
Apparently there is. What's your kudos, Ashley?
Um, well, my first kudos is for you guys because we've been so busy and I miss you. And this is
Miss
the first time
you.
we've recorded together in a little bit, right? Like
Hot
a couple.
minute.
Yeah, I missed last week's.
Dude,
Yeah.
she missed J.R. Ward. I love you so much. I'm so sorry.
I know. She seems so cool.
I
She's the
bet we could get her
coolest.
back on.
Yeah,
We
she
could try.
seems
We're
so
pretty much best
cool.
friends at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Besties.
Besties.
Does she know that you're also best friends with Bryn Weaver?
That's gonna be the new trio.
I do think Brendan Weaver and Jared Ward would get along. So,
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
They're both cool.
um,
Yeah, they're both
so
cool.
yes, my kudos is for you guys because I freaking love you so much. My second kudos is for our friends Josh and Sarah because it's their anniversary or
Mm.
was their anniversary. I
Mostly
guess
Sarah. Mostly
mostly
Sarah.
Sarah. I guess when this comes out, it will have passed, but
Yeah.
Sarah's amazing and we love her. So
Yes.
Josh is okay.
Josh is okay.
Congrats. Is that what you say?
Congrats.
Sorry, happy anniversary. That's what you say.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary. Yes.
And then my third kudos, this is in no particular order, but our sister Julie, she just celebrated her birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
We love
birthday,
her so
Julie.
much. And
Yes.
Stacey, they all got to, I missed it, I'm sad, but they all got to hang out at Hobby Lobby with all the kids. And I hear it was so much fun,
Oh
Stacey.
yeah, it was. I also got a kudos, Julie, because I hit a fire hydrant backing out of our house on the side of my car, and Julie got under my car and reattached the undercarriage covering
On her birthday.
on her
On her
birthday.
birthday.
She's a fucking beast, dude. I was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Just rip it off." She's like, "I'm gonna fix it." She got in there with zip ties. It was so impressive. She is
Oh,
impressive.
oh
Julie
my
is
gosh.
impressive.
I think I
Yeah.
just blocked it out because it was so traumatic with my children acting insane all day that it just, as soon as Ashley said, I was like, oh yeah, that was a really fun day hanging out with Julie.
Yeah, since you didn't even tell me that you backed over a fire hydrant. Like Katie had to tell me like a couple days later.
I was blocking it out. I busted my you can't tell when you look at my car, but I broke the
The
windshield wiper tank or whatever. It like cracked it. What a life. I had to call and tell Theo. Mind you, I've had this car for 3 weeks.
You're crazy.
The air still works though, so it's a win-win.
Yeah, that's all you care about. That's literally all you care about.
Hilarious.
Cannot use the windshield wipers.
No.
Oh my gosh. Of course, my kudos is to both of you. I love you guys, and I've missed you so much. Like I said, I was on vacation, so I haven't seen you in forever, and I miss you guys so much. You don't even know.
You don't even know. I want to hug you in person.
I know. I miss you so much. Yeah, that's really it. I
That's
guess
it.
I kind of kudos my boyfriend. He's cool. I guess we just went on vacation.
I mean, me personally, I think men get enough kudos. Oh, by the way, just real fast, I have to tell you this quick story, Chanel, because you'll know who I'm talking about. I won't say names, but I was having this conversation with somebody that I love during this case with this surgeon, and I was talking about like sports or something, and I was just like hating
Why are
on
we
men's
talking about
because it's a roundabout way how we got onto this, okay? But I was just like hating on men's sports, and I was like talking about how I bought this T-shirt with like Sophie Cunningham from The Fever, like on whatever. And then
Okay.
later, after I got done talking, I was like, oh, I was like, I don't really like hate men that much, by the way, because I just been like hating on men's sports the whole time. I was like,
Yeah,
let me
you
just
do.
clarify because you don't know me that well, and this just sounded way negative for like the whole
You do.
conversation.
You do. Stop it.
But then
Stop
after I said that, I was thinking, but I do really for the
it.
most part. But I was like, I can't say that now because he's gonna think I'm crazier than I already am. Like, you know what I mean? Anyways,
Yeah.
I feel
I'm
like
editing this out.
No,
you
you're not. You don't edit anything out. This is
you
staying in.
clarifying it made it so weird. You're like, wait, I actually don't hate men. They're
If
But
you
like,
then
have to say it, then you do.
as soon as I said it, I was like, but I
But I
do.
do.
And I just made it weird. Whatever,
well,
doesn't matter.
I mean, yeah, you have to own it. I mean, I say the same thing all the time. When we were on vacation, Clint, my boyfriend, he scared me like twice, not on purpose. It scared me twice because we were like, we would go see something at like a museum or whatever,
Mhm.
and we'd split up, and I wasn't paying attention, and he like came up, obviously to meet back up with me, and I would see him out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, ah! He's like,
A white man.
literally, that's what I said. He's like, what? And I'm like, oh God, it was just this scary white man coming up to me like. I'm literally your boyfriend. I don't know what you want me to. I'm like, okay, well, it's intimidating when a white man just comes up on you.
Just like that. No, know it.
Make some sounds, like rustle some
That's what
leaves.
I said. That's what I said.
Rustle some
Like,
leaves.
yes.
Cough.
I was like, why do you like? Why are you tiptoeing so lightly? He's like, you sound crazy. I'm like, he's like, I'm your boyfriend's a white guy. I'm like, yeah, that's scary.
Don't remind me, Clint.
I'm in a Jordan Peele movie right now. You're like, I know.
He was just laughing at me. He's like, you're crazy. I was like, yeah, I know. That happened multiple times.
I love it so much. Anyways,
So,
so yeah, we love white men. And
yeah,
And we
um
love each other.
no.
just JK. Anyways,
Uh,
Stacey, you want to lead us out? We're all slap
Yeah.
happy. It's too late.
Okay, we're slap happy. Nerds, we hope you have a great week and stay safe and make sure you read what you like.
bye.
Bye. Wait.
God. Jesus.